that was just pretty...
You did fine.
I did not do fine. That was a disaster. Good morning, guys. So I've had a really good day so far. I edited 2 vlogs, and so now I am just 1 vlog behind. So if I can manage to edit 2 again tomorrow, I will be completely caught up, which is, oh, feels so good. That took way, way longer than I had wanted to catch up after, like, you know, falling so behind with moving. But yeah, so I hope you guys have kind of been enjoying catching up and, you know, getting closer and closer to the actual present, and yeah. But I also got some fun packages in the mail today. One thing I got, you can kind of see that big white blob right there. I got my bridal petticoat, and so that's kind of what's gonna go under my wedding gown to make it all poofy. And not gonna lie, it's a little intimidating. It's completely standing up on its own, so it's kind of intense. But there's that. We also got another gift from our registry delivered, which is really exciting. We officially have 2 sets of our china. So I was talking with Melissa on the phone while I opened it, and so we can now officially have a full sit-down meal together with all of our, like, fancy registry stuff, because we have 2 china place settings, 2 of our flatware place settings, and we have our registry wine glasses. And yeah, so Melissa thought that we should eat our first dinner on our fancy new wedding china. We should have it with the tacos that we're having for dinner tonight. And I said, the first meal that we will eat on our china is not going to be taco night. But we'll have to kind of plan some sort of, I don't know, special, fun, fancy meal to kind of like inaugurate the china place settings, and I'm really excited about that. I don't know if I ever showed you guys like a close-up of the pattern we picked out. I know I like discussed it with you guys a lot while I was trying to pick it out, but yeah, so I will have to open that up later and show you guys like a close-up of what our wedding china looks like, because I'm really excited and I absolutely love it. But yeah, that's kind of how my day is going. Melissa is actually off work. I'm starting the vlog a little late since I edited 2 vlogs today, and yeah, she's heading over to her parents' house, and then she's going to the grocery store to buy, like, ingredients and stuff to make dinner for tonight. Like I said, we're having tacos, which I have been craving for, like, a long time, and I got Melissa, like, into, like, craving it too, I think, because, yeah, we've just both really wanted to make it for a while, and we just never got around to it, so we are really excited about it, and we, I think, are also going to watch Moana? Not exactly sure how you say it, but we're watching that movie tonight, which I'm really excited about. We both also love, like, I don't know, like, cute animated movies, so yeah, I'm really excited to see that. And yeah, I'm gonna kind of get back to it. I have a whole bunch more stuff that I want to try and get done before Melissa gets home, like stuff for the wedding. There's a couple emails I need to send. I also want to work more on our timeline, and I still haven't written out a full, complete, all the stuff that needs to get done for the wedding before the wedding checklist, if that makes any sense, sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna try and definitely get to writing that checklist out so I can have something to go off of and, you know, like have a central place to add all of our to-do lists so nothing gets forgotten. Alright, so it's a little later and I just kind of wanted to update you guys. I've basically been doing what I told you I was planning on doing in the last clip, but yeah, did a little work on the timeline. I'm kind of trying to get that nailed out. It's kind of hard to like figure out how much time you need for everything. Like I want to make sure everything gets the time it needs, but like obviously I've never, you know, planned a wedding timeline before, so I don't know how much time certain things need. So I don't know, I'm taking my best guess. I know for a lot of the things, like one of the things I was having trouble with was like scheduling time for the first look and for all like kind of the formal family portraits that we're scheduling. And so I know I'll be able to, once I plug that into kind of the photographers, like their timeline tool thing in their online portal, like with my account, that they should be able to kind of give me feedback. Like there's other things like, I don't know, how much time to schedule for like toasts and for the cake cutting, like how long should that be, and I don't know. There's so much that goes into planning a wedding. I know I say this like about everything, but it really is. It's just, there is nothing else like it, and it's so crazy. So yeah, I'm trying to get my timeline kind of, at least, you know, strongly outlined. So this is what I have so far. I'm kind of working off of a pre-made timeline I found online before, and I'm just kind of like tweaking it to fit, you know, our wedding, obviously. And yeah, so that's been pretty helpful. And other than that, I finally did start the overall like to-do list checklist that I keep talking about, and so I'm kind of trying to think of all of the things that I keep, you know, being, you know, like remembering, like, oh yeah, I have to do that, oh I have to do that, and like just every single little tiny small thing that I have to do before the wedding is going to go on this to-do list. And so that's what I'm kind of working on putting together right now. And I'm also kind of casually looking at some like makeup and hair people on online to kind of try and find someone. And trying not to spend an arm and a leg on that, but still trying to get something that is, you know, good. So yeah, that's kind of, I don't know, what I've been doing with my day. Also, I don't know if I've updated you guys, but that little munchkin is feeling a whole lot better today. I think she just tweaked something yesterday, and it was really, like, it must have just been hurting her a lot yesterday, and so she didn't really want to move, but today she's been fine. I mean, she's sleeping, obviously, but she does that, like, normally when she's feeling fine, but yeah, for the most part today, she's been, you know, acting completely normal and walking around and just, you know, being back to her normal self for the most part. So that's good if you were wondering about that. And Melissa is on her way home right now. I believe she's at the store getting stuff for dinner, so she should be home pretty soon, which is exciting. And yeah. Hi, cutie patootie. No? Okay, bye. She like literally ran away from me.
Left her on the bed.
I know, we've left her on the bed. She like has been hesitant to jump down like off of things, I think, since like obviously something got pulled or something. So we were in the bedroom because I was trying on my petticoat for Melissa, and I was also trying on it with
poop,
the
guys.
shoes. It's a lot of poop. It's a little intimidating, huh?
A little bit.
What do you think?
It's poopy and white.
Poofy and white. But yeah, so we were doing that, and like she jumped up on the bed, and then we, you know, finished and came out here to start cooking dinner, and I think we forgot her on the bed, and so I just went back in there, and she was just there like, excuse me, we'll help. But yeah, we are making dinner. I think I told you guys we're having like homemade tacos. I actually don't know if I told you.
You guys, can you tell me like Mexican food?
I know, right? So what are you making?
Tacos.
Specific.
Ground beef, lettuce, tomato, cheese.
Basically, we're doing homemade, yummy, like kind of healthy-ish tacos, and yeah.
I look at it more of just like, you know, when you had taco night, this is what you got. Like
Yeah.
your parents, when your parents made dinner. Huh?
Yeah. And I told them you wanted to do taco night on the China.
I think that's a good idea.
Actually, I'm going to show you guys. I told them I'd show them like the specific pattern because like I talked to them a lot when like I was picking it out, but I never like showed you guys the final choice, I don't think. I like told you about it and I might have showed you online, but like not in person, so I'm going to pull that out and show you guys. Okay, so this is the pattern that we went with. Sorry if it's a little hard to like focus on. I'm doing my best for you guys, but it's basically like a really simple kind of classic China design that has some like gray and silver details around the edges. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, like I said, I wanted something really classic that would age really well with us and never like go out of style, so that we'll still, you know, like love it when we're, you know, 70, 80, you know, years old. And if anyone is wondering, it is the Dentel style, and it's Monique Lullier for Waterford, and yeah, I super love it, and I'm really happy to have 2 place settings. You love it?
I do.
You deal?
Sure.
And yeah, so really excited about that. And yeah, we're gonna finish dinner, eat some dinner, and hang out. All right, so here's what my dinner is looking like. Like I said, we are having homemade tacos with ground beef that has like seasoning on it, and then cheddar cheese, tomatoes, some red onion, avocado chunk things, some lettuce, and sour cream. And I believe that is all. And then we have some cocktails that I attempted to make but just failed miserably. I broke glass on this one. I spilled ginger ale everywhere on that one, so that was just pretty...
You did fine.
I did not do fine. That was a disaster. But we both ended up with cocktails, so that's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
And so we are going to sit down and eat dinner, and then we are going to watch Moana, like I was saying earlier, and just kind of relax and zone out.
You want to see my plate versus your plate?
Yeah. Melissa actually did hard shell tacos. I'm doing like more of a burrito type thing because it's just easier for me to eat, but that is Melissa's, yeah.
Finish your lettuce.
What do you mean I didn't finish my...
Dog.
The dog didn't finish her lettuce?
You wanted it. Finish it.
Did you decide it wasn't food? Dakota got a piece of lettuce off the floor.
She ripped it up and then left it all over the floor.
Well, that's what she does with leaves. And so I think she's probably just like thought it was like a leaf or something.
She tried to eat it and was like, ew, this is gross.
But yours you just can't see because of all the lettuce. That's the only reason it looks crazy. But yeah, there's dinner. So dinner was delicious, and we finished Moana, and it was really, really cute. Lots of singing, but I mean, animated movie, what are you gonna do? But it was really cute, and so now, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but Melissa is going away this weekend for Steve's bachelor weekend. I know we've mentioned Steve a couple times he's in our wedding, she's in his. They're getting married like a month before us. And yeah, so this weekend they're all, like all his groomsmen people are going to the Poconos for a weekend for a bachelor escape.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
so Melissa is packing for that right now. We're getting all our stuff together. She was told to bring stuff to keep warm because it's supposed to be cold there. And stuff that she doesn't mind getting dirty. So there's that. But yeah, so we're just kind of, she's meeting them tomorrow at like 9:30 I think in the morning, and
That one I don't like before.
yeah, we're not morning people.
The rest I can deal with. That one I don't like.
Yeah, we're strong afternoon people. And then we got this Snuggle Buns over here, being super helpful with the whole packing process.
Do you think I need to bring my own pillow? He didn't say to.
I don't know, sometimes like those places where you bring your own like linens and towels and stuff, they still have pillows, you just put your own pillowcase on it.
Yeah.
But it couldn't hurt to bring, I mean, bring like your pillow that you sleep with, because why not? But
Yeah?
I don't know, I would.
Okay.
But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. We're taking a break from our evening after the movie, and we're packing Melissa up for tomorrow, and then we're going to make some popcorn, I think. And as always, I'm going to try and do some work on my bullet journal because I'm like perpetually behind in that. So, yeah. What do you think, Dakota? Dakota was like super snuggly last night, but she woke me up, and I was up for like an hour and a half last night because someone decided she wanted to come up and snuggle my face. Which was really cute, but I couldn't fall back asleep. You gonna let me sleep tonight? You and me get the whole bed this weekend. Translation, Dakota gets the whole bed this weekend. Isn't that right? She's like, oh, me, no, I share. I share the bed.
Should I bring a blanket too? Like, I have my sleeping bag, but
Yeah.
all the blankets we have are pink.
Bring the brown one. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna make this very, very quick because it got super late all of a sudden. It's like practically midnight, and we just finished watching the first episode of season 6 of Girls, which we've been like putting off watching this season because I feel like the show gets like weirder and weirder, and I just like, I used to love the characters like in the first season and the second season, and they're just kind of weird now. But I don't know, I hate giving up on shows, and so like we're still trying to power through it, but yeah. So it's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it's the show that I like love to hate now. Wouldn't you say?
I mean, there are moments of the show where I'm like, I'll be watching an episode and I'm like, oh my god, yes, I love this show.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, I hate this show.
Right, exactly. I feel like that's what I was like literally constantly doing this entire episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you can see, Melissa was ironing her fancy shirt for the weekend.
Only because I washed it for once.
And yeah, we are going to start getting ready for bed. Are you finished packing?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, you should be. Otherwise, you're not going to have it.
Thanks. No pressure.
Alright, but yeah, we're probably going to go get her finished getting all packed up and head to bed so that you can get
Where's
up.
my wifey that's supposed to pack for me?
You don't let me pack for you. She doesn't let me pack for her. But yeah, we're going to go to bed. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Sorry if it was kind of short today. I feel like it was kind of short and boring, but there's those days. But give this vlog a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow, because Melissa will not be here for the weekend. So I'll see you tomorrow,
On
guys.
Sunday night.
Yeah. All right, good night.